Are y'all gonna be watching Full Gear Saturday?
I was thinking about it. I definitely it's some matches on there I want to see.
Is it 5 hours?
It's,
Probably.
it's. I mean, I was gonna say it's their last pay per view, but I mean they've got the new one.
They got Winter Coming and then the other joint, right?
But when it
Well,
coming, I thought it's just a Wednesday show.
That's
So,
that's
yeah.
the big dynamite thing. But yeah, at the end of the year they have the whatever the tournament. The
Oh.
tournament. I forget what it's called.
The
Damn it!
G5,
It's what it is. It's the G6.
the G6.
The G6. What are the what matches are you hyped for?
I mean, I definitely want to see. I think Max and Jay White gonna go crazy.
They've been. What you want to say?
I'm gonna say this because me and my cousin have been arguing this for years. This is probably what, the third year
Could be.
about MJF.
Yeah, probably.
I wasn't a fan of MJF wrestling. I'm still not a fan of MJF wrestling. But MJF, I don't think MJF belongs there wrestling. MJF is a sports entertainer.
He is, and that's so. When I say go crazy, I don't mean
Yeah,
Omega, Daniel Bryan. I'm
Right.
talking about both of those gentlemen. Actually, will make this very good sports entertainment because
Okay.
we know whatever that he's gonna get his belt back. That should be part of the storyline. We're gonna find out some more information. I'm sure we're not gonna find out who is the devil. I
You don't think so?
Nah, not yet.
What are you holding that for though?
Because it's gonna burn. That it's still more miles than that.
How many more miles you got on this?
Because you know that the devil ain't touched nobody yet. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? Like
Himself.
in front of us. I don't care if he's touching himself. But he's not. I mean, this is what we do. This is what happens when Mimi ain't here. I'm sorry.
This is what happens when Mimi ain't here. Shouts to Mimi for real.
Yeah, we always go somewhere we ain't
supposed to go. Correct.
We ain't supposed to go. We're gonna get out here early and then end up somewhere we ain't supposed to be.
All facts. All facts.
Yeah,
as long as we know, right?
Ain't nothing open this late at night, but legs in the hospital.
Legs and opportunity. Oh. You said hospital. I said opportunity.
You said hospitals. That's crazy.
But I do think now here's the thing, and shout out to J Money.
J Money is bugging.
But you can't not be able to not wrestle and
like the basics.
Right. And put on a good match. Like I don't believe you can do that. I think Max and Jay White can put on or whatever star match. I'm not into the stars, but they can give you shout out to Kill. They can give you a 5-mic match, but it ain't gonna be flip into the other move that I'm not gonna sell into the other move. It's not gonna be that. It's gonna be the storytelling of pro wrestling, what an actual pro wrestling match should be.
Which isn't good. Pardon me, which isn't bad. It's not a bad thing. To see splashes of that shit amongst all of the flipping and the no selling and all the rest of the shit. We gonna make it.
Check. Yeah, we go Johannesburg tomorrow. What's going on? Slash Kelly Pearson. Salute.
We gonna make it.
Strong is a devil, maybe not the devil.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I will say this is the match that they've been doing the most work for. Frisco. Yeah, that happened.
A devil,
not the devil.
All right.
Not the
I'm yeah. So
no, actually, they'll give you it was written, not Illmatic.
That's facts. I'm with Cuz on that one. I want to see that. I want to see that match and how that one turns out. I don't know about anything else on this card. What's the next joint we got on the card?
Hold on. Let's because I right now there's currently 8 matches announced for the show.
At 20 minutes apiece, it's gonna be 3 days.
I believe it's Orange Cassidy and Mox, right? Hold up.
Is it Orange Cassidy and Mox?
Oh, that'll be violent. That'll be good and violent.
Right,
yeah, Orange Cassidy and Mox. It's a return match for the international title.
Yeah, that's gonna be violent. Both of them gonna get busted open.
You've got as a matter of fact, that's this right here.
Not win.
You've also got. We still don't know who MJF's tag partner is, but he's supposed to be defending the ROH.
That's
tag
gonna be
title.
Samoa Joe.
I'm assuming it's Samoa Joe.
That's gonna be Samoa Joe.
Yeah, it should be.
Timeless told me Tony Storm and Hikaru Shida. I want to.
I hope that's good.
I think you're right. I hope that's good as well. I don't know. I don't really
look at the law man. Would you look at the law man? Look at the goddamn law man.
Oh damn, we have to order the pay-per-view.
Get him out of here.
See,
we have to order the pay-per-view.
Get him out of here right now.
Damn.
I'm looking forward to. Pardon me, my bad, Cal.
No, go ahead. What else are you looking forward to?
I always want to see Starks.
Starks, salute. That's a lot of people in that match. There's gonna be a lot going on in there.
Yeah, I always want to see Malachi Black.
It's just some good names.
I don't always want to see him. I want to see him in the right position. You know what they should do? Gonna run that jump back from NXT. El Idolo. And goddamn
Malachi Black.
Yeah,
but they ran a match. I thought they just had him. No, that was Buddy Lee.
I think they were going to, and then Andre was out or something. Andrade was out. I think it was something like that. Malachi may have gotten injured or something. I forget.
Yeah, Buddy Lee was out and shit. So that was him and Buddy Lee that ran a match. That was a hell of a match too.
Yeah, it was.
Julia Hart and Sky Blue. I want to see Sky Blue shine, but you know how that goes.
That'll be a good match though.
Shout out to what's her name? Looked like she kind of been getting herself together. Even though she lost the match to Blue, she
Red Velvet?
Yeah, Red Velvet looked good in the ring this week.
I was gonna say I think Red Velvet looked better. I like her match this week more than last week. I don't know if it was her dance partner or what, but her and Sky worked really well this week, I thought.
Hold on, Pal said they had a match, cuz.
Oh, they may have.
I thought him and Buddy Lee Matthews ran that shit back, but I could have been wrong.
Yeah, let me see. Malachi Black.
That would be a lie.
They may have, but I still don't think they had the feud. Mm-hmm. Like they may have had a match. Andrade.
And they can work this feud now because you know what I'm saying. Woo Energy Drink can come out there and talk for them.
Malachi Black and Andrade they lost a tag match against Cody and Pac at Full Gear 2021, and they were involved in a 8-man tag match together. They've been partners more than
I like Red Velvet. I like Red Velvet.
Guys, I think you being made fun of right now.
No. That's his name, Starks. Ricky Starks. Hopefully somebody will let me know.
No, I would never tell you anything about
what that 3 matches you should go back and watch.
We about to boot him out the chat.
But I
booted him 3 times already. He keep coming back because he's
boot him too.
Realistically, it's going to be you're probably going to want to watch the MJF Jay White match because that's going to be the storytelling match. That's going to be the biggest story of the night. Gosh, the other 2, Cassidy Moxley. I would imagine that should be something that you should watch
if you want to see a big bloody mess.
I was going to say you're probably going to get some blood in that bout.
I think that is the most consistent thing on the AEW card is if you get in a Moxley match, blood.
Yeah, but do you always want to see that shit?
No, but that's it. Here's the thing: like you don't watch an episode of Jerry Springer for intellectual. You know what I mean?
I did.
You know what you watching when you turning on. So if the Mox match is coming on, you know whether or not you should turn this up or I'll be back in about 20-25 minutes.
Facts.
Okay, treat it like a. Never mind.
You there's so much pro wrestling you kind of have to do that sometimes. You have to be
I guess you don't know where you are, True. We love you to death, but yeah, that ain't gonna rock out here.
It's not how that work at all.
Nah.
Nah,
Some people may feel that way. Some people may feel that way.
We don't do that over here.
We don't
do that shit over here.
I'm sorry. The crazy part is the one actually, Chris Brown, I'm lying. The one thing that you may need to make sure you watch is whoever's supposed to be signing a contract at Full Gear. Tony. Now I don't know if he was trying to get people to buy the pay-per-view, because I don't know if you're gonna have people spending $40, $50 or whatever to see somebody sign a piece of paper. They could look at the timeline, but that they're specifically, what was the word? He specifically said AEW's agreed to terms of one of the world's best wrestlers, a pro who is known and respected by virtually every AEW fan. They'll come to LA to sign their contract this Saturday at Full Gear.
What Cam say is said respected, so they ain't talking about no woman. That shit crazy.
That's I mean, that's wild.
Cam say, yo, that mean they not talking about the woman. AEW fans respect.
I mean,
Jesus Christ.
I did see it too. Someone said that
none of
them can come, right?
None of the WWE release folks is time is up.
Yeah, that was September, right? So it was in there like 90 day or something like that. So
he already signed, right? Sloan.
Yeah, well, and Dolph announced the gig in he's wrestling in WWC. I'm sorry, in Puerto Rico. I didn't see what date that was though.
He going with Fox News.
Him and Brodus a tag team.
They may
100%.
They very well may. I don't know what the date is, but he's going to be showing up at in Puerto Rico soon. Dolph is. Who knows? I feel like anything can really happen, but I don't. I
feel like if it isn't Sasha Banks, they'll boo, and the internet will fire this company up.
What if it's CM Punk?
I would love it. I would be tickled. I would be tickled.
That's who it could be.
Sammy Callahan?
Yeah.
No.
That's what it could be.
Oh gosh.
Wait.
That would be terrible. You gotta understand.
You're gonna say that comment, Bob.
But wait, Nikki Bushi. I mean, because that sounds crazy. Is that's a letdown? Like, is that the letdown of all of the announcement letdowns? And no disrespect to Sammy Callahan, but
no disrespect to Sammy Callahan.
Because that's a big.
Wow.
It's
a wild thing to say. This is a wild thing.
Yo.
What?
His neck is too thick.
What? No, I don't understand. If like I honestly don't understand the signing of a contract at the pay-per-view. I feel like if you want to make that type of splash, that feels like something you want to put on television. Next Strong is crazy, but if you're gonna do it and it's gonna be somebody, it better be a Mercedes Moné caliber pro wrestler. Because if it's a Sammy Callahan,
I don't think there is a such thing other than Mercedes Moné.
Other than Mercedes,
there is nobody of that caliber. There's no one else.
No, it's only her and Will Ospreay
in pro wrestling that you can bring in and immediately. I ain't even gonna say immediately, but in the very short future, fixes your division.
It's
nobody else on earth.
You got
Will.
Again. I mean, that's why I wanted to make sure. He said a pro who is known and respected by virtually every AEW fan. That can mean a Mercedes Moné, or that could mean
it ain't no woman.
That's
why Cam said it's not a woman.
What if it's Kota Ibushi actually just signing the contract?
Yo, do you remember when they threw all that trash in the ring, yo?
Yo, who caught the bed?
was that Scott Hall? Was it Kevin Nash?
It hit him in his hair.
Y'all ever heard Eddie Murphy tell that joke about how he seen Jesse Jackson working out because he was going to run for president because he gonna have go my fellow Americans. I get like that's how Tony Khan go ahead to get
You gonna have to. It better not be Kota Ibushi.
They gonna throw in the ring, yo.
Ric Flair signing the contract would be crazy too.
Hey, all right. Have y'all been to an AEW show?
I went to Full Gear last year.
Did Tony come out when you were there?
I feel like he may have been out early, like before the show, even before the pay-per-view started.
So when Cuz Man gave him them tickets that I went to, right? And Tony came out. It was like the pastor at that church Cuz was talking about. He came out there, he said, Lord, y'all want to see some wrestling. The niggas is the white dudes is in there jumping. Yeah, Tony, talk to him. He's like, Lord, we gonna have John Moxley. And nigga, these niggas was howling and woo!
It's
nigga,
the choir.
See the way these people respond to Tony Khan, like it's really like they love this nigga. Like these niggas, listen, he's got to take it easy with these announcements because they will turn on. Like eventually, they were like, "Hey, how many times are they gonna pass collection plate?" Like eventually, they gonna see something going on. They gonna be like, "Nah, you."
Is make or break. Saturday better be the banger.
I just announcement wise.
If
that's what I'm saying. It better be. He better deliver.
It's not gonna be.
If Tony Khan signed Trish Stratus, like I quit. Like, all right, nigga, you thought.
It better not be Trish Stratus. No disrespect. It better not be Trish Stratus.
No, in my mind, it can only be one.
It can only
be.
If it ain't one person, my nigga.
Hold on. So even if it's not Ospreay
ain't enough no more. They ain't seen him.
He been there. Exactly. He been there.
There's no, okay, what's up, man? I know you know.
Well, Matt, this is the thing, Matt. Like, I know that the crowd would pop if he were to say that Will Ospreay is all elite, but it's not going to hit the same because it's not even that we've seen him in the ring. He's already gotten the false number or tatted on him. Like, he's got a history there. It's not going to be as impactful as it would be if it was the first time he'd ever been there.
No, he said respected wrestler, Corey.
What if it's Goldberg? Is crazy. What if it's Bret Hart?
If it's Ronda, man, we seen Bret Hart there.
You seen Bret Hart there too? Yeah. I'm trying to think of who it could be that would fit his description if it's not Mercedes Moné. It feels like that list drops quickly, at least for me. Ospreay is mad about that tap. Yeah, Ospreay he'd have to be injected into that title scene ASAP.
Yeah.
Hey, what if Tony signed the nigga that was doing the coke on NWA?
Like you fit right in.
This is my running buddy, ladies and gentlemen. This is my running buddy.
Whoa, wait.
I'm sorry.
Look, I wasn't even because Ronda's been moving.
Ronda's been wrestling.
Ronda was,
but it said respected.
Yeah,
she's respected. Hold on, what? Give me them exact words. Did he say respected wrestler?
He said a pro who is known and respected by virtually every AEW fan. I'll pull up the tweet.
So. It ain't no woman.
Ronda. It may be Ronda.
Man said it ain't no woman.
Ronda.
It may be Ronda. I think again. I think Bougie on the song.
Nigga said the Coke party is all elite. It's crazy.
Coke party is crazy.
Yes, sir.
No, I don't see how it could be anybody else though.
It can only be Mercedes.